guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I am so happy that you are here for another perfume haul. Yes, another one. I might have an addiction. Do you think I have a problem? I know I have a problem. Anyway, there are about 10 or so fragrances that I picked up, and I picked them up over the past several months, just here or there when I saw them on sale or I had a coupon for something. Just thought they looked interesting or sounded nice, and we're going to start with one from Sephora. This is Marc Jacobs Daisy Intense, and I got this one because I had redeemed for it. Over the summer, I bought 3 of their Sephora favorite sets, and I knew that going in that I wanted this one, and it was about $30 cheaper to buy that Sephora favorite set than to actually buy the fragrance itself. I also used coupons. What did I do? I had my Rouge reward. That's what I did for 2 of them. I used my Rouge reward so that I could get 2 of them for about $30 or so, which was a great deal. I do own all of the Marc Jacobs in their various flankers, so I've been collecting them since 2012, which is a long time ago. And yes, celebrating 10 years now of collecting Marc Jacobs. Not that I've talked about them on YouTube for 10 years because I haven't had a channel that long. I do like this one. Daisy was never like my favorite of the line. I actually got started because of Daisy Sunshine 2012. That was the one that I fell in love with. I do like this one. I love the bottles. Like, that's my favorite part. I love the gold on the bottom. This is definitely a more intense version of Daisy. I feel like they've amped up the strawberry in there quite a bit. It just feels a little bit more fruity than usual. Just not quite as stark. Like, I feel like it was more subtle before, and this just has a little bit more oomph. It still is definitely a fragrance for everyday wear. Nothing that's like overpowering or that's going to give people issues if they are around you. It's lovely. I'm really excited. I'm getting more of the strawberry as it develops too, as it sits longer. I don't think it's going to last like a super long time. None of the daisies really do that, but yeah, I'm really excited to have the newest one, although now they've come out with 3 new ones. What are they? They're in blue bottles now this year. I'll be getting them soon. They are on the top of my list. All right, next up, let's look at a Jo Malone. I just got into Jo Malone's last year in 2012, oh my gosh, 2021. So I haven't been collecting them very long, and I only have a couple of them. And what really got me was this specific collection. This is the Jam collection, and I got the tangy rhubarb because rhubarb just sounded really nice, and I like kind of tangy fruit scents. And then I got the elderflower, which wasn't my favorite. It's a little powdery, not quite my jam. Pun not intended on that one. So these are like the preserves collection. This last one that I got is the orange peel cologne. I really would like to get the rose one, but I haven't seen it. I've been buying them when they're on sale because these guys are pretty darn expensive for the size that they are. They're like $70 some for a 1 ounce, which is quite expensive for me at least. I am used to buying a lot of my perfumes on sale. Yeah, this definitely has an orange to it. I feel like this one is more unisex. It doesn't have like a sweetness to it, but it does have like, it has like an undertone that's slightly masculine, but I really get that citrus most, and I am a big citrus fan, so of course I'm very excited to have another citrus orange scent. I was really thinking about getting the Orange Sanguine from Atelier Colognes because it's been on sale at Sephora, but I didn't get it. I haven't pulled the trigger. I don't know if they're going to get it back in stock. It's out of stock right now. I wonder if Sephora is discontinuing them or something, but anyway, I have this one, so I have a nice orange one, and I also have the Clementine California, so it's not like I don't have any citrus scents anywhere. I also have to say, I love the packaging. Like, they're so nice. They don't all come in boxes though. Sometimes they come in like little drawstring pouches, so Jo Malone is a little weird in that way. All right, the next one I got on Mercari. I had my eye on it for a while, and the seller kept offering deals, and then I finally had like money when they did the offer, because a lot of the times it's like the middle of the week. after, like, I'm waiting for my paycheck, and then it's only good for like 24 hours on Mercari. Anyway, it is Shay and Blue. This is my second Shay and Blue. I have the White Peaches scent also. This is the English Cherry Blossom. It did not come with the box, so we have to get a strip. It does have some sweetness to it. It does smell a little florally. It's not a cherry scent. Like, it does have a hint of cherry in it, I feel like. But I personally feel like Cherry Blossom and cherry are just worlds apart. I know a lot of people use them in tandem in fragrances, but I don't always feel like they fit, which I know that's probably just me because I'm a weirdo and cherry is like my ultimate favorite scent note. Yeah, it's pretty light. It's pretty florally, but it does have some nice fruit in there that's kind of it's not like an in-your-face floral because it has that fruit in there. Yeah, it's really nice. So I'm excited to wear this. This is probably going to be more of a spring type fragrance for me. I don't feel like I'm going to be drawn to wearing it in the cold winter months, but I am excited to get to use it. We're going to talk about some fragrances that I blind bought because I wanted the bottles because I thought they were cute, and I know some people find the style bottles that I get most attracted to, they find them kind of tacky, and that's great if it's you. I find them adorable, and I love like things that are kind of plays on other things. I don't know, I just am really drawn to those type of things. Probably why I love the Great British Baking Show when they do like the illusion cakes. I'm like, those are so cool, and that just makes me like very excited. Anyway, this is the first one that I got. This is from Michael Germain, which I've seen, but I've never purchased. This was on HSN, and I saw these and I was like, man, I think these bottles are so cute. And this set was $50 for the small 1 ounce and then like the full size. Let me double check the sizes. So there's a 3.4 and a 1.4. It was $49 just for the 3.4 on its own. So I was like, I'm going to get the darling gift set and I'm going to display it like that because I think it's so cute. And spoiler alert, I've ordered the orange one, which is the Sugarful and Spice. I have that one on the way, and I'm hoping to get the blue one too because they have that in the same set and I think they're so cute. Anyway, I only usually purchase from HSN when they send me a 20% off coupon, which they send like one almost every week. So I'm hoping that I'll get another one here soon to be able to buy the blue one. This is what it looks like. It is, if you like pink sugar, this is going to be kind of in that same realm as pink sugar. It is super, super sweet. It almost has, this might be a regional thing, but it almost has like a hint of ground cherries, if you've ever eaten ground cherries, which I think are probably tomatoes. I remember like we would eat them as a kid and they would grow, and I want to say they're like tomatillos in that they have like a almost like a leaf around it, and when the leaf dries out is when that they are ripe, and that's when you would eat them. But that's so weird. I didn't get that before when I was spraying it. I just got like a full blast of sugar. But I'm getting a little bit of that kind of vibe with it, but it's also like super sweet. Like it has a hint of ground cherry, but like ground cherry is like soaked in sugar. It's so nice. I really like it. I'm saying way too many times. So I'm excited. I'm excited to try the others in the line. The only thing I will say about this is I don't push it in all the way because it is a pain in the butt to try to get it back out of this container. But they did such an awesome job on this. And the other two gift sets, the one I have on the way and the other one that I'm hoping to order, they are the same but in different colors. So they're going to look so cute displayed next to each other. And they're really easy to open and close and get like the stuff out of it. So I will be actually using them. All right, the other one that I bought just because of the packaging, and I can't remember if I smelled it in store just before I bought it or if I was just so excited to see it and that I had Kohl's Cash that I could use on it. Anyway, it is Yes I Am Glorious by Cacharel. This was at Kohl's, and I was surprised because I hadn't seen them in Kohl's before. It wasn't a Kohl's in my town. It was in a town a couple hours away, so it was like passing through and knew that it was one of the few stores that would be open to do a a restroom break on the way home, and so picked this up. It is the lipstick. I feel like this isn't on there very tightly, so I would hold it down when you're pulling off this. And yeah, looks like a lipstick. It's very cute. This is the second Cacharel that I'm showing on camera, but I actually got this one before I got the one for Black Friday. It's just been sitting. I got it in September. That's how behind I am on doing like my hauls. It's very sweet as well. It's not the same type of sweet. This smells more like a candy sweet, something almost sickly sweet. It has some creaminess to it. I'm not sure how I feel about this actual scent. I'm excited to have the bottle, and now I have like a bigger bottle that's in black and red that I can display with it. I think it's nice, but I think it's definitely one that's not a safe blind buy, much more so than the other ones that I've shown just now. I feel like this one is going to be an acquired taste. Okay, next up, and these are ones that I'm not really sure of the notes because they don't get listed on Fragrantica, and if they disappear from the website, then it's almost impossible to find them again. These are both from Boxlunch, and every once in a while they have perfumes, and I saw this one and I was like, I have to get it. It is an Alice in Wonderland fragrance, and it just is Disney's Alice in Wonderland. The box, it looks like a book. It's very nice. I love these, the packaging that they do, and then there's the bottle inside. But these were buy two, get one free on the website, which was crazy, and then my discounts like applied to it as well. So I got a second fragrance. They only had two, but it is Disney Princess, and it has all the princesses on it. Same type of packaging, and the bottle looks like that inside. And then my free item, I got one of these free because I ordered a wallet, which was just about the same price, Alice in Wonderland. So it was very surprising because that doesn't happen a lot of the time when you can like double down on coupons. We're gonna start by smelling Princess. It does have like kind of a frosted sticker on it. They did a good job of centering it, which is nice because more expensive fragrances that I own, like Tom Ford, do not center their stickers, and I don't know why, but we'll give it a spray. Takes a little bit to get it to spray, but this is very sweet as well, but in a very different way than the other two that I thought were sweet. This is really, really pretty. I'm trying to place like what's in it. I feel like there's some citrus in there, but kind of lower down, like not a sharp citrus, like a candied citrus, like maybe a candied orange or something. And I'm pretty sure there's got to be some other fruits in there. Maybe an apple is in there. It smells like a medley of fruits, but like fruits with maybe some sugar in there. Not quite like a fruit cocktail, but something like if you took fresh fruits and put like a syrup on them, it would smell like that. It's really pretty. It is definitely one that I would like wear. This would be an everyday type of a fragrance for me. I like things that are kind of sweet, but it's not overly sweet or cloying in any way whatsoever. If you can find this one, I would definitely say to get it. Sometimes Boxlunch has them in store, even though they're not on their website. It's interesting. They're owned by Hot Topic. They're the same parent company. So sometimes Hot Topic has similar fragrances as well. Just like when I first went to Boxlunch, I was like, oh, it's a grown-up Hot Topic, and that's basically or a Hot Topic for hipsters rather than goths. And yeah, I'm very excited about this one actually. If I didn't have like 25 sprays of Viva La Juicy Neon today, I would Viva La Juicy Neon on. There you go. Left out a syllable. I would totally be putting this on. I might layer it in a few hours because I feel like Viva La Juicy doesn't last super long, but I feel like this would layer really well with it because of that grapefruit note in the neon. All right, we got Alice in Wonderland next. Even though the bottles are pretty simplistic, I feel like they still look nice. This one, the sticker is coming off a little bit at the corner though. So that's kind of a bummer. But I feel like they put thought into these bottles, or at least what the labels would be. This is a completely different shape. The cap, I feel like, really fits with it as well. I feel like this would be this is like a dupe for Viva La Juicy, but with maybe just a little bit more alcohol in it. And I don't know if that alcohol is going to dry out and like, but it smells just a little prominent for me. But yeah, this smells very, very similar to Viva La Juicy. There's like that sweet caramel in there. There's like that orange in there, that berries. I wonder, like, that would be really interesting to spray this and just spray Viva La Juicy and see like if people could tell the difference between the two. This one I'm pretty sure is gone. The Princess, the last time I looked on the website, because I had, you know, then I got Boxlunch money to spend. It wasn't, the Princess was still on the website, but the Alice wasn't there. So if you want it, I would look for it, because the fragrances that they put out are usually pretty nice. They're not always like the greatest fragrances, but they do have some nice scents to them, even if they don't last like a super long time. But this was also $32. So, and you know, I got one of them free. They're not like going to break the bank if you are a perfume collector. If you're just like a person who likes perfumes but you can't afford them, it could break the bank. But if you're buying like $100 bottles of perfume, this is not going to be the one that's going to break your bank. Do you ever feel like you're rambling and you make no sense, and then you're like, I hope I'm not offending somebody? Yeah, that's what I just felt like doing. I was doing. Oh my gosh. My brain. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. Finally, we're going to talk about the Rachel Zoe. She's a like Hollywood stylist. That's what I think what she's known as. She has done 4 fragrances. I had these actually on my Scentbird profile, and I was like, okay, I'll get, you know, one every month or so. And they're like, I get the 2 a month, so it's slightly cheaper per fragrance. But these were $12 a piece, and they are 10 mils instead of 8 mils. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy all of these on Macy's because they had them on sale. And it's freed up my queue quite a bit so that I could get other things, because I have like a year out on my, I think every scent sub that I have, I'm like a year out on. Some of them, I mean, like my perfume and my fragrance, that I can only do one fragrance, but I still even have that on my royalty scents. I have several of them to get. So we'll start with Fearless. Ooh, this one is very creamy. It's like a sophisticated sweetness. Maybe it's lactonic, kind of, I don't want to say marshmallow. It's really pretty. I can see myself, like, this would be a fragrance that I would wear to work for sure. I feel like it's slightly playful, but it's not overly like in your face or, you know, sweet. It's like a sophisticated type of sweet lactonic type of fragrance. And they all have like different, this one has like snake skin on it. The next one, let's see what this one is. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding where they put the names. This one is Empowered, and this one has like, I don't know, cheetah, leopard, giraffe, something with spots. Okay, this one is interesting. I feel like this one is kind of generic. It smells pleasant. It doesn't smell like the other one had like a creaminess right off the bat that was really lovely. This smells kind of like, you know, every perfume. Like if you picture just like what a perfume would smell like if you were trying to not describe a specific perfume, and you're like, it's floral, you know, perfumes have like a floral note to them. This one definitely takes a while to like kind of settle in and try to figure out what it smells like. It smells nice. It smells pleasant. It feels very safe. Like, it says it's empowered, and I guess maybe you would just feel like you smelled good. It's kind of in the between. If you like took a traditional soapy type scent and you took like a Viva La Juicy that's kind of sweet and kind of mixed them together, but like mellowed them both out, I feel like that's what this is. Like, there's some fruity sweetness in there, but there's also like a very cleanness to it. It smells very, I don't know how to describe it. That's the best I could come up with. All right, we have Instinct. This is another animal print. I'm good with some animals, but then some of them, they all have spots, and I'm like, I don't know, you look all very similar to me. So, Instinct. Ooh, this is the most florally of them so far. I have one more, obviously, but this one is definitely like a lot of florals with something kind of sharp in there, like something green, but I'm not really sure what type of green. It's not like a grass green. I don't think it's a vetiver. I don't know. This is my least favorite, and this might have been the one that I didn't have in my queue originally, but yeah, this one's a no. I don't like straight kind of florals, and this is definitely a floral. All right, last one from Rachel Zoe is Warrior. This one is a zebra. I recognize zebras. And you know, I used to work in a zoo. I mean, I worked in the gift shop, but still, like, you think I should know. We didn't have like a ton of exotic animals though. Like, we aren't the same. Well, it's not working at San Diego Zoo, that's for sure. All right, we have Warrior. I've already said that. I'm not digging this one. Oof. So I'm looking them up. Warrior on paper should be something that I really enjoy. So this is supposed to be mandarin, plum, rose, patchouli, and cacao. I'm not getting any of those. It smells very sharp. It smells like it's really like just kind of burning my nose, and I don't know what it is in there. Like, maybe I got a bad one, but oh my gosh, no. Like, I'm not even going to keep this one. This is one that I will never wear. This is one of my declutter, which at some point I have to film. But no, the Warrior, ugh, it's like my nose like feels like I have burning in it. Let me go over the notes on the other ones. So Warrior is mandarin and plum. Heart is magnolia, rose, and tuberose. Base is patchouli, tonka bean, and cocoa. All of those I should like. Those all should be ones, all scent notes that I like. Then we have Empowered. This is solar floral, jasmine, heliotrope, coconut, vanilla, blonde woods, and musk. There it is. It is those solar floral and the heliotrope. I'm not a big fan of either of those. So yeah, I don't really, I might give this one a wear on my skin, but I think this one I might declutter as well, just because I wasn't a big fan of it. Then we have Fearless, which was the first one we smelled. It is verbena, cassis, mandarin, coconut shavings. That's part of the creaminess. Tuberose, amber, cedarwood, and vanilla. Yeah, this one was nice. I liked this one. And then, oh, and I'm getting all of these notes from Frangrantica, obviously. The last one is Instinct, which is bergamot, orange blossom, jasmine, freesia, lily of the valley, and musk complex. Yeah, 2 of them were winners. Like ones that I would actually wear, and 2 of them are ones that I would not. I'm glad that I just got the 10 ml purse sprays. Now, of course, what would a haul be without some free samples? So I have lots of free samples in here to talk about. We're just going to go through them as fast as possible. I got this little bag when I bought, I don't know, probably Juicy Couture. I feel like I just threw all of my samples in because I wanted to just talk about them all at once. I have Wee Splash, which I love. Viva La Juicy, my like all-time favorite fragrance, which sounds really silly, but Yeah. These 4 I requested from Macy's. I didn't realize they were all men's, but these pop up on my Instagram and my Facebook every once in a while. The last one I was really excited about was for a Bulgari fragrance, but you had to go to, they like gave you a code to take to Bloomingdale's. Do I have a Bloomingdale's? I don't even know where a Bloomingdale's is. There's maybe like 3 in the country. It's probably New York, Chicago, and LA. And the vast majority of the people in this country do not live anywhere near one of those cities because there's a lot of other country. Anyway, so these 4 I'm going to just pass along because I'm not going to wear them. It is Spice Bomb Infrared by Viktor and Rolf. Then we have John Veritas. This is XX Indigo. We have Burberry Hero, which I've seen some interesting ads for. Then we have Y from YSL. You know, pretty standard ones there. These were 2 that I got from Nordstrom's. I'm really excited about both of these. We have Erin Cedar Violet. I think I got to choose these. And I'm really interested in the Erin fragrances. They're very expensive, but I've been interested in trying more of them. And then we have Bergamot 22 from Le Labo. I'm very excited. I knew I had a Le Labo that came and I wasn't sure which one it was. I talked to the Le Labo manager in one of the larger cities in the United States when I visited my aunt, and it was interesting to talk to him and to smell some of them. There's a couple that I was kind of liked, but they, you know, they're very expensive too. They're ones that I definitely want to sample, and I don't know if I liked them enough to pay the price. Then I have Libre EDP. This one, both of these I requested samples of. So we have Erin. This is Amber Musk. You can tell because they have a little card that comes with it. And then Erin Rose de Grace, and that has a card with it as well. I feel like this video has gotten too long, so I'm trying to go fast. C Passione, My Way, those are both Armani. Then I have a Black Opium Neon, which is interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about neon. This one I've already talked about, and it's been in the sample Saturday. It is C Intense. It's the new one. You can tell because of the bottle. Then I have Valentino. This is Voce Viva. Yeah, but they don't say it on the outside, so you have to look inside to figure out what it is, which is weird. We have Libre EDT. Then we have 2 Mugler. This is Angel EDT and Angel Au Corsair. This is the 2020 version, not the 2019 that is one of my favorite fragrances. Okay, that is it for my perfume haul. I have, I think, officially caught up with all of my fragrances, so you've seen them all. I'm sure I'll have picked up more by the time this airs, though. Like I'm a television series. But by the time this goes live, I'll probably have picked up some more. I know I have, I'm waiting for my last Black Friday box at this point. It's technically Cyber Monday, but I'm still waiting for it. It has not come as of filming this, so I'm filming a little ahead of time because I want to start wearing these, and yeah. So you'll have seen my Black Friday haul before this, my never-ending Black Friday haul, multiple parts. And then this is kind of like my part 2, and we'll see what fragrances. I know I have at least 4 fragrances. 4. Seriously? 4? I think I have 4 on the way. Oh my gosh. I just looked it up. I have 10 fragrances on the way. I mean, some of them are rollerballs, so they're smaller. And then I have the new Viva La Juicy. No, Juicy Couture We Play. I have 3 of those on the way. I have to find the 4th one now. So, they're not giant ones. I already talked about the Michael Germain Sugarful and Spice that's on the way. Yeah, so most of them are minis. Most of them are minis, thank goodness. So anyway, let me know what fragrances you have been purchasing. Let me know if there is something that you want to see a review on in the future. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.